I've recently developed an interest in the Mexican artist Frida Kahlo. My curiosity has been sparked by seeing the movies Frida and Coco in late 2018. So last week, a friend and I set out for a drive to Channahon, Illinois, to check out the free Frida Kahlo exhibit at the Four Rivers Environmental Center. The exhibit had received a lot of local press, but was set to end on Saturday, March 16th. So off we went. It was this week or never. The Four Rivers Center is set in a beautiful area near the Des Plaines, Illinois, Kankakee, and DuPage rivers. The center's inside is cozy. Besides serving as a venue for Will County Forest Preserve events, it's rented out for weddings. The staff and volunteers there were very friendly and very talkative. One person offered to take a photo of Diane and me with Frida. Entering the exhibit, we encountered a small screen with a video in English, then in Spanish. It gave a brief overview of Frida Kahlo's life and work. There were also models of her kitchen and her studio, as well as a focus on the plants and animals of her area. I learned that Kahlo's favorite flower was the bougainvillea, which I saw in profusion on my recent trip to Florida, especially at the Edison Ford Estates in Fort Myers. I also learned that marigolds are prominent during the Mexican celebration of the Day of the Dead and represent death, as well as the fragility of life. The exhibit presented other aspects of Mexican life and culture, including a model of a cactus fence used before the invention of barbed wire. There was also a large two-sided poster featuring many of the important sites of note in Mexico City. Seeing these places listed with their descriptions inspired me to consider visiting in person someday. While we were disappointed that none of Kahlo's original works were available for view, it's true that the Four Rivers Center is really not equipped to handle valuable works of art. The exhibit did, however, succeed in whetting my appetite for more information about Kahlo, her work, and the history and culture from which she and it grew. I've since obtained a bunch of videos from my library to help fill in some of the gaps in my knowledge. I also hope to return to the Four Rivers Center for future events. So we headed off, making one stop for lunch at a great little restaurant in Romeoville called B Brothers. The food there is very good, the prices are reasonable, and I especially like the fact that soup is automatically included with lunch sandwich orders. Diane and I both feasted on potato soup, a Reuben sandwich with fries, and we still had food left over to take home. All in all, I'd say despite the day's rain and gloom, it was a great outing.